This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Let's talk about somebody else who's making the news here. Meltzer would write, it appears that the Ultimate Warrior will be making his first wrestling appearance in the United States in almost 2.5 years on July 22nd for promoter TC Martin in Las Vegas. In this era, you would occasionally hear, oh, the Ultimate Warrior's coming back, but he's doing this shot in Las Vegas, or he's going to be over here in Australia or whatever. These sort of random one-off Ultimate Warrior appearances, promoters were rolling the dice in a big way, I'm sure giving him a major payday in the process. And it would create a little bit of at least underground buzz. And that has to be attractive to Vince, even though Vince knows, hey man, this has not worked multiple times now. But every time somebody mentions his name, it gets attention. And by God, that's what we're looking for. Does that even cross Vince's mind here in 95? Or are you so fresh on the previous sort of back and forth lawsuit situation? And maybe it's just not in the budget. You just know economically what he's going to ask for, and where our business is right now, we can't even have that conversation. What can you tell us about that? Do you think Vince had any sort of interest in this newfound underground buzz about, oh, the Ultimate Warrior might be back?
Well, we just thought to whoever had him, good luck, and thank God it's you and not us.
Let's talk about some injuries as we head towards the pay-per-view. Meltzer would say that Tom Prichard is out of action with a knee injury. Rhodey missed the weekend due to being banged up in an auto accident, but he'll be back this week. Meltzer even says he's going to get a huge push as a face, it appears, since on TV this week, they were already referring to him as having so much charisma. I can't wait to talk about what could have been there. He would also say, expect Waylon Mercy to get a huge push as the character has been well received. Rad Radford got a badly bloody nose in his match with Fatu in Columbus. Fatu went over in Radford's first house show matches. Some of our listeners may not be familiar, but Rad Radford is Louis Spicoli, who we would see later in ECW. And then of course, last in WCW before we lost him way, way too young. He was like a child prodigy almost at wrestling, was he not? I mean, he was signed with y'all when he was very, very young.
Yeah, he was. Louis was someone out in California that always came to us, and he was part of that Bill Anderson and Louis Hernandez. I think it's Louis Hernandez. I know I just screwed that name up. I can picture him. Good Lord, Bruce. Anyway, Louis was part of that group, that Southern California group, and a hell of a talent, hell of a worker, just a little immature, I think was the...
So when you say Southern California, I think of Rick Bassman and Roland Alexander. Either one of those?
No, no, God, no.
Okay.
Roland Alexander was San Francisco. It was Billy Anderson and Jesse Hernandez, something like that.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.